Really weird. Warm Fanta, man. And did you like that? Warm Fanta enjoyer group where? Okay. No, it was ass. I put it into the fridge. Understandable though. Okay. We're going back to our skin waiting. Gay man. My name is Momonga. As before, we are gonna go for every single Arknight skin. I can remove my tablet. I can remove my glasses. I cannot remove my glasses. I can remove my glasses. So last time... Wait, am I even streaming? Yeah, I am. Okay. Am I streaming on Twitch? No, I'm not streaming on Twitch, guys. I think I'm not live. But I got a random ass gifted sub from someone. That is pretty sick. But also don't know if we are making an Arknight skin tier list going from usable to the god tier where we have literal castle free in here. Castle free summer skin. And we took an image of Lancet Halloween skin. Absolute 2 cinema skins in the best tier. Then we have an Ifrit skin because I'm a big fan of Ifrit. And this one are the normal skins. Right now the first place taking Platinum and Moss Steamer. And Lava and all the other things I want to. What is this one doing in SSS? I do like the background in this one. I do like the background in this one. That was why I liked it. Crazy that the background in this one was so good that it's here in SSS. Leonard SC2, ooh, crazy. Bro, it feels like I didn't make this list. What is this shit? I think the second one is SSR. The skin looks like it could be 4 tier. I think the second one's in SSR skin looks like it. This one? Which one? The second one? This one? This one! Oh my god, the Moss Steamer skin is so good, I have to show you. The Moss Steamer skin is so good. Yeah, let's scroll down so we can get to the piece again. The Moss Steamer skin, of course it was blue first, okay. I think it's this one. I'm so good. I immediately found it. I'm a cinema. They call me Momonga Cinema. Look at it! It's so damn juicy. Like, I love it so much, from the composition of the background to the colors of Moss Steamer and the entire thing around her. And it's insane. With being one of the oldest skins, this one was really well made. And also the sprite looks super cute because there's like small people grabbing her equipment. I like that one. No, actually, I'm gonna be honest, you are kind of right. I do not think it should be that high. I think it's not that good actually. If you just say it like that. It doesn't make sense. But I think it's just like how I see them more than what is generally like good. Okay, except of Castle Free. Like, it makes sense. Like Castle Free, literally let me shine. Okay, fair enough. It's a tier list. That's not fact. Mostly your opinion. It is fact though that this skin is genuinely good. I think the composition is really good of this one. Personally, I would not like this one that much actually. Personally. But I do believe that it's very well drawn. It looks like a skin. That's something that I actually like a lot with skins. That it looks like a skin because it still looks like Mostima. That's a very important thing. It's an epoch one, so it's basically like one of the past, basically, and it fits very well to Mostima's entire theme. I think it's beautiful. For some reason, the four standing people in the background made it even like better. That's why I like it so much, and I think it's genuinely just good. Wait. Whoa, I had to burp, bro. I mean, I don't do something like that. Why are you burping on my stream, bro? Yeah, that's just a person burping in my room. That's crazy. And like for almost 10 seconds, that was insane. Cousin free? I'm trying to find like right now what even is their theme. I know she's an angel. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. got his skin. Absolutely cinema skin. Let me pull out snipping tool. Okay, where did we left off though? What is the last one that I added? Here's platinum. Granny, 100% Granny. I think I added April already. Let's search for April. Do you see April somewhere? There is she. Okay, found it. It has to be Granny. Okay, Granny skin. I like Granny. This one is the winter skin. I'm not a big fan of Christmas, as you might know. I'm actually like this one guy that hates Christmas and is getting like attacked by the 3 holy spirits. Okay, I'm like that dude. Okay. So I'm not a big guy of Christmas, but I think this one is kind of cute. It is not a phenomenon, but it's kind of cute. It was one of the earlier ones, if I remember right. I can already say I do not even need to see it. Which one? Which skin? And it's of course pretty cute because Granny the knight and stuff, and she's a horse. She's riding a horse. And it still has the same themes as Granny, like with the checkered stuff. I think her main model has it too, and I like the outfit a lot. But because it's Christmas and I hate Christmas with every part of my soul, okay? I don't. But because today I hate Christmas, we're gonna make this one a pretty okay-ish one. I'm not a big fan of Christmas, but I do break into people's homes and steal their Christmas tree and their presents. Momonga the Grinch, actually. I think I might put this into a high S below Beagle. Or above Beagle. I like the colors more, but I like Beagle's art a lot. I make it above Beagle. I make it above Jessica, actually. Like Beagle. And Granny is gonna be above Beagle. Okay. Guten Morgen, Phantom. Is this the skin from the integrated strategies? Or is that another skin? Yeah, Phantom, how about you load, bro? This is the integrated strategies Phantom? I'm not sure. Is it? Whoa. Not his integrated strategy skin. What? Miss Christine is here? I never noticed that. Okay, it's not this one. But this skin... insane. Like, It's not the colors, it's not the composition, it's the background, it's how everything is drawn, is absolute cinema. Okay? Like, of course, the background again and the entire diorama around him is so good, and I love his clothing. Like, look at his clothes! How did they do that shit? Phantom, normally, not big fan, because Phantom is weak. No. But Phantom's one look pretty nice. I like it, and also don't like it how a lot of like male characters in games like these, or like in the skin game, have very little color. I noticed that very often with a lot of skins that we're having. The only male character that I saw now that has a lot of colors was Mizuki. And Mizuki, you can kind of like think like Mizuki really doesn't look like a typical male character. And I think, I don't know, maybe that's just a strat, how people draw them. I think that's just how the audience wants them to, because people would not continue it if it would not be successful. So maybe muted characters just fit them more, like muted colors. But I like the background a lot, so I put it in SS, and I'm gonna put it actually above Kuroda and above her and above Angelina, but below Zima. Next one. Fair enough, I believe Phantom is French. Maya. Maya's Halloween skin. Halloween, plus 1 point. Halloween dogs. Pretty cool. It was a pretty much like an early skin. Very cool diorama. It's about catching ghosts. Me, myself, I hate Christmas, but you know what I hate more? Bad skins. And this one is a good skin, so I don't hate it. So I would say, because this one has a really nice background, the colors are very muted though. It's like there's not a lot happening. The yellow is hard. It's nice to see, but it's just a little bit there, you know. But I like what I definitely like is the sprite. That's one of my favorite things I have. I would like the skin too, because I don't like the normal Maya art. So I always prefer this one, and it's pretty cute, with like the idea of catching ghosts and whatever. So not high, not low, average. I almost closed the website. A little bit more like color, but it's one of the earlier skins, and we figured out that the earlier skins have less color in general. That's why I would put it actually to the lowest SS. Where did it just go? Where did she just go? She left me. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. No, go behind here. Maya, you cannot take your own place. Whoa. Actually above Jessica. Above Saria. Above Rope. Above Exozion. Above Silence and Jessica and Province and... Oh. Below Kuso. This one is a good one. I do like the background a lot, it's pretty cool. Glaucus, I love the skin. It's pretty cool. It's sick. Like, what is that even? Whoa. Why is she in a big wheel? That's damn sick. I think the art for this for this skin is really cool, but also I'm a big fan of the sprite again. I think the sprite with the big gun looks really cool. This thing from Warframe, yeah. And the composition is really nice too. Like, it feels like it's in motion, and it's very well made with the debris going to the back and stuff. The cool thing is, I would actually say that I don't like it that much, but the good thing is that Lurkers has very colorful hair, and this little spike thing is glowing very hard, so it kinda gets extra points for that again. The detail is insane, in my opinion. It's really insane. It's so well made. Also, those are some Dark Souls 3 damn burning corpses when I see one. What did you do to them? Holy. Also, she has a rhombus as a eye. I just noticed that. Rhombodius? A rhombus. This one is good. Like I said, like the entire composition of this one. Like the thing from Warframe. I think I might get this over below Skadi, below Gitano, but above Silver Ash. Sure. Bro, I don't know what happened with Shaw. This skin is kind of funny. It is in a weird spot, but it was free, I believe. Wait, was it free? No. Free skin, it is free. So they just wanted to give Shaw a little free skin for Halloween. And this one was perfect for it. It felt like a small present for us. For Shaw being a more joke character in-game. No, I mean like, not lore-wise, but I mean for the community, for pushing stuff around all the time. Shaw was definitely in desperate need of just a default skin. And this one is fairly cute. I like the little bunnies on the ground with the pumpkins and whatever. It's not crazy, but I like the thing biting Shaw. I thought getting it, but it does not change enough for me to get it. Cruise bunnies, yeah. It was free for people. Shaw is getting a solid A probably. No, a solid S. No, a solid A. I think number 2A. I like that one. Nah, I would take it here. Above Skyfire. It's not bad, okay? That should not mean it's bad. It's just not crazy. W number 1 art. People love it. I don't love it. I don't like it. This skin is, in my opinion, not even like, I don't, it doesn't feel like skin. This one is epoch. It makes sense. Epoch, the past of the character. This is some type of mercenary skin from back in the days, and it makes sense. But I'm gonna be honest, it's damn boring. Now, I have the skin. I use the skin. It's live 2D actually too. But it's just normal. I like the diorama, but it just feels like a photo. It doesn't feel like it has a crazy composition. I like Ines in the back too, and the other guy, that's name I forgot again. But maybe they wanted to go with that look. Not really my style though. When it comes to W herself, of course she has like a lot of like focal points, like the red horns and the antenna or whatever she has, and her tail. But everything else is so muted, you know. It's just how W is. And this skin might be a big favorite for a lot of people, but I think it's definitely not mine. And it's gonna be surprising, but I'm gonna rate this one fairly low. I'm not gonna give it extra points for The little sprite is cool because the explosions turn to like ice and stuff. I know that. Because I use it. Best cockroach? Yeah, cockroach. It's gonna go into S tier. Above Fang. Above Rope. In my opinion, not even above Executor. Not even above Executor, bro. Sorry, but this one is kinda chopped, bro. Texas skin! Yo! Okay. This art is... There are 5 people standing behind me right now clapping, okay? Because this one is so damn good. Let me tell you multiple things. It's an unbeatable Texas skin. Actually, they made a character like Texas, a very muted character, into one of the craziest... What the heck, I never noticed Emperor over here. What the heck? How did he... Bro, he hits so well. I never noticed him here in this corner. Who's Emperor? Oh yeah, who's that? Actually didn't answer it. What? Oh, there was a genuine question, damn. But okay, this Texas skin, I really love it. It's incredible. Again, same thing. They somehow do it to make a red character on a red background. The ground is red, the swords are red, her clothing is red, and she still is such an incredible focal point. It burns my eyes. The characters here that take the photos and the stuff over here are so damn cool. The scenery looks like she just beat up an entire like Yakuza hideout, you know, like the damn HQ itself. And look at the clothing, bro. The clothing is insane. Like, what is this? Who made this? Who made this? Here. Elephant Black Rabbit. Okay? Illusion Elephant Black Rabbit. Bro, come forward, Illusion Elephant Black Rabbit. What? You made one of the greatest arts in the Arknights history. I love this one a lot. It's really good. Especially one of the things that I like a lot is the composition and the ability. That's something really cool too, okay? They just made a damn pole that goes straight through the middle of this art piece and it still fits in there. Of course it goes transparent, but you know what I thought that would be normally? If a normal person like me would draw that? A huge ice, so I would get rid of this pole. But he was able to do it. They were just able to do it. They were cooking. They were genuinely just cooking. One of the best skins in the entire game. I would hang this one on the wall. I hung it on the wall. Yo, I just realized it. It is on my wall. In the living room. After the Idol 6 that will release Momonga will go to the Arknights HQ, beat every death and give the T-skin guy a handshake and then leave behind the people who did not work on anything. You mean I'm gonna meet Illusion Elephant Black Rabbit? I don't know if I'm ever gonna meet Illusion Elephant Black Rabbit. This one might be my favorite, but I'm gonna be honest, below platinum. Below platinum, above Moslima. Below platinum. The color scheme is just completely different. You cannot put them together. Yes. You know what? This Doberman skin is better than the W skin. You know why? Because it has colors in it. Okay. Because this bookstore has a little bit of this color. I like this Doberman skin. It is pretty well drawn. I thought it was free. This one, again, the Epoch series, so Doberman in the past. And I like the scenery. It's not really super focused on the operator itself, but it's staying in the, like, in the middle a little bit. Yeah, this Doberman skin is sick. The problem is just that it's very small. Like, you really have to zoom in to actually get it. But yeah, for everyone who likes the idea of like uniforms and stuff, I think many people like this one. And I do like it too, because this uniform was so well made. The colors from this very muted green to the red piece over here, the big pants, I really like that. I like it that Arknights always makes it that stuff is stylish and not overly just... I don't like to use the word over-sexualized, because I think people use it way too often. It's like annoying at this point. Nothing is over-sexualized, man. This one is not free, that's what I want to say of that. And for example, we can see it here, the thighs are exposed. Crazy. They could have basically removed this blue part and it would have been the same for a lot of people. But they didn't. And in my opinion, now it looks good. It just looks stylish, you know? But still, it looks good. It just doesn't look like big baggy, like, pants. It allures to something, you know, it like shows like, oh look at that, she has legs below it. But doesn't straight up just show the legs. It's the exact same principle how... Yeah, a lot of skins. I'm gonna find some other examples later. But with Doberman still being super muted, I like this one a lot. But not as much as you might think. Okay. This one is kinda... mid. Okay. I would even say it is... above silence. Well, I don't know what is wrong with this Ethan skin. Okay. Why is Ethan orange? Why he orange? This one was free. It is an Epoch skin again. I don't like this one. I don't like this Ethan skin. You know why? Why does Ethan look so cracked up in this one? Like, what happened to him? He has changed the color though. It's crazy. I do not have a lot of things to say with this skin. I like the background a lot. How he changed the background around him, like chameleon style shit. But that's basically it. I think the outfit is pretty average. The face looks pretty average too. I think the clothing makes sense for his Epoch thing. And it should not be the craziest skin too. It fits to him. I like the colors. I don't like the diorama that much. Especially when you see it from far away. That's the problem with Ethan's eyes probably. Like I don't even see the eyes. For me it's just white. And let me tell you, If Ethan is blind, I'm sorry. This one is gonna go into the lowest A tier. Or actually, it's gonna go below Skyfire. I'm very sorry. Below Courier. Below Perfumer. Above Liscam. I'm very sorry, Ethan. Bagpipe. I have the skin. Okay? I have the skin of Bagpipe. Racing Girl or something. Queen number 1. I don't like the skin. It's like I said, a racing one. It was free. I like the sprite with the flag. I don't like it. I don't know why. In my opinion, I was never a big fan of the skins that are showing a lot of skin. That's stupid to say that, but I think it's always like a little bit of a missed opportunity. But we're gonna rate it as it fits the theme a lot. She looks like one of those racing girls, the one that has the flags, and the panorama is insane. It looks like a nice scenery for free skin, by the way. It looks really good, like the tire, the box in the background, even like in the background you can see like a lot of advertisements of the different stuff, and really looks like a nice racing scenery. And the weapons look pretty nice. Look at that, I never noticed that. Pretty cool. Arknights, the less skin being shown, the better. So yeah, the clothing is really cool too. If we look at this one, the transparent part in the arms. What I don't like about it a lot is just that I think that's my preference in art in general. It's too much happening. Too much things happening at the same time. What is not generally bad for a skin, because a skin you look longer, while in art pieces you look at it very short and then you're like, okay, it looks good or bad and I like it or not like it. But with this one, you look a little bit longer at it, you can zoom in, stuff. So I do think this one is a pretty nice thing. A pretty nice skin. Not phenomenal, but nice. I would probably take it in high A. A tier when you have on your starting screen. She does not play a bagpipe ear splitting sound actually. Where's Blemish on? High A? What did I talk? I go with high S, and I'm gonna put it. I'm actually gonna put it in number 1 in S. Zarya. I used that skin. Do I like that skin? No. Do I like the effects from the skin? Yes. But that's it. And I like the little sprite. That's pretty cute too. You're heavenly biased, I know. I don't like the skin. It is cool. Look at that, there's Jesselton in the back. And it's very well drawn. But it feels... It doesn't look good in my opinion. I don't know. I think it's just... I don't like the clothing. I don't like the look of Zarya, man. I know she's that very strong, independent warden of the prison. And maybe I'm just not a big fan of that. And the problem too that she has grey hair with just black accents, and the orange is pretty cool too though. But I think it doesn't pop that well because the orange is in the background and not on her, of course. And so it's like one of those skins that it would do better if it would be just an art piece. Another skin. Is she a Zakas? Yeah. Was she? Was she not? I thought she was. Maybe she's like... Yeah, she must be. So, I'm gonna take this one actually here. Below Granny. I know, crazy. WD1. You know already I hate Christmas, okay? Christmas, one of the worst times of the year. I wake up every day being happy that it's not Christmas. But also at the same time, I get goosebumps to think that one day in a year there's gonna be Christmas. But not gonna lie, despite all of that, Monga's unfreezing, you can already hear the sound. It's a really good skin. I do love this skin a lot. And the background looks so cool. She looks like a little, how you call it, nutcracker, basically. And her clothing looks phenomenal. I like the blue cape on top of the red dress. And look at the detail in her, like, clothing in general. It is a cool combination of, like an Asian style stuff in a more, of course, Christmas scenery. And it looks phenomenal in my opinion. She does exactly look like a nutcracker when you look at the color scheme, except of the blue of course. But that's why I like the skin a lot. It's pretty, it pops into the face. It looks very nice for like a winter skin, and the sprite looks really nice too. So yeah. If I would not hate Christmas, this one would be a pretty high one. But I do hate Christmas, so I do put this one into the unusable tier. I'm very sorry. As a certified Christmas hater, I'm not. I don't even hate Christmas. Where did this rumor come from that I hate Christmas? I'm gonna put her here actually. Actually above Firewatch. Hey, top of SS tier. Crazy. Elysium. I have this skin. You know what, Elysium? I use this skin. You know what, Elysium? I hate the skin. I don't like the skin at all. I'm using it the entire time and I'm contemplating if I should use the normal Art of Elysium, because the normal Art of Elysium is pretty sick, or this one, because I don't know what happened to Elysium, but why does he look like this? If I would ignore this fact, I still don't like the diorama that is around here. Bro, it still looks like, where's Elysium right now? Well, why is he looks like he's waiting for something over there. And it's dark. He's full of Christmas jolly. He's not even, it looks depressing because of the street light. They should have put like a tree in the background or something with Christmas lights. I don't like the skin. I like the clothing a lot in my opinion. Like the clothing is very nice, and Elysium's wet strand actually fits very well to it. But this is one of the lesser skins where I would say that the Christmas theme kinda made it worse. But not bad, not bad, not bad, okay. You know what is bad? Christmas. The outfit is really cool. And the colors are really nice. It fits actually into the background. If you're a big fan of Elysium, I can definitely see that this one is pretty cool. But when you're not, I do not know why this skin should all this. Is that the tea kettle? integrated strategies. Guys, holy shit. +1 hope and 2 maximum hope is just there. There's another one. Elysium. You get an extra point for that, for hiding those tea kettles for me. That is crazy. Nah, Elysium, I'm sorry. You have to go here. Elysium, I'm very sorry. You have to go here. What happened? Whoa! Did you saw Liskam trying to sneak up in the ranks? Liskam tried to sneak up. That's insane. Ever since Patriot died, he has never been the same. A Firewatch. A Firewatch, man. This skin, I've been looking in it for a long time. And it looks good, let me tell you. But in my opinion, even though there's this one problem, okay, that I have with this drawing. The Firewatch is very muted, okay, in color. This little bit of yellow was helpful on her. It does look pretty cool. She looks like a sniper in the eyes, and it makes sense that she doesn't have a lot of colors. It would be a little bit scary if she would. But when it comes to art, I think there's like 2 options that you can do. Like a very colorful person and a very small background, or a very big background and a very uncolorful person. I don't know what the solution is for this one, so I do think whatever the artist did, they tried to work with the character as much as possible, and it was perfect because the background, actually having the black there because there's no background, is actually one of the smartest choices. And I like the little swirly swirl that it here in the bottom. So this one gets a pretty mid rating for me. But why is Firewatch looking in 2 directions? Maybe it's like a side effect of being a deer. And so I'm gonna put it to S. And below Beagle. Below Jessica. Below Exusia. Below Utage. Below Schwarz. Below Shining. Below Executor. Below W. There. This one looks good. Next one. Gray. Christmas. Again, they're coming to me every singular day with a new Christmas skin. You know already what I said about Christmas. What I am thinking when it comes to Christmas. But I do love the skin. You like the skin? I like this skin too. It's really good. Also, again, it's free. And I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the really better skins when it comes to free skins. Because the color is popping like crazy. Gray being a little bit washed out in this one, but I'm gonna be honest, I think there's a difference between normal art and skin art. And I really like the sprite, I'm gonna be honest. The sprite is really cute. The combination of black, white and red is really nice. And the little candle holder Or like, not candle holder. Like the lamp is really cool. So I do like this one. Also, what the stick? Look at those shoes! What are those? They're insane! Yo, those are some good shoes. Great, you're going crazy. I like this one. Despite Christmas. Okay? You have to make some really good art if I like art despite of Christmas. Okay, where do we put it though? I would put it in SS. Actually below this one and above Scully. Where am I? Bybeak. The skin that made people question their life. Okay? So people were really confused about the skin. Because they were trying to find out where and why her left leg was so long. So they were like, nah, that doesn't make sense. There has to be a third leg. Because when you get the length of this knee, this leg, and put it over here, then the knee is here. If you think about it. Like just... Then what is this? Oh, that's what people always had in mind when they looked at the skin. I don't really notice it, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a big fan of the skin though. I think it's kind of washed out, in my opinion. It is pretty cute. I like the balls definitely gave it a little bit more of a focal point where I can actually look. The soft wool. And it is pretty cute. I don't know what is this swan doing here? Holy shit! Why does it have like foot protection, bro? Damn. Where's the goose operator? It's a knee extension. Yeah, it is a knee extension probably. But I'm not a big fan of the skin in general. I do like how they changed up the hair. It is sadly not that impressive to me. Sadly. Thank you so much for the hydrate. We are hydrating the plants too! So I might take Bybeak and actually put it above, below Fang. Below Grapefruit, eh? Hello Choppity Cat, I hope you're doing good. We water the plants! Where's my watering can? Yeah. Crazy. Okay. The plant is watered. It's squeaking. I love the skin. Irene, yo, this skin is crazy. Okay, let me tell you. Maybe there's just something with the shoes being absolute cinema, or the entire scenery being very muted, and Irene being absolutely chopped. But this one is pretty good. When are they gonna make an Arknights clothing brand of that and then make shoes? Yeah, I thought about that. Guys, when I get rich, I make an Arknights shoe branch. Arknights clothing branch. And I'm gonna sponsor low like 10 million. Every day. To make Arknights clothes for the entire world. I like the outfit for Arena a lot in this one, and it looks like a good skin because, yeah, look at the nice panorama. Ooh, scary. This one, and it's muted. That's the crazy thing. It's muted, but still very colorful, with one strong like primary color in there. So I might take this one actually. Nice. And get this to below Pelopsis. Boom. Boom. Guys, where am I? Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, I spoiled myself. Ooh. SS tier. Holy shit. Crazy. Oh my god, I spoiled myself. That's insane. That's actually insane. What? Oh my god, shit. Guys, we're watching too many skins. That's insane. Formel X. Football Formel. Question. I want to break my table into two. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna continue. Gravel. I already said anything about this, like, skin. I like the skin, actually. It is, like the sprite, I really like that a lot. It is probably because of the long cape, but a lot of people like it because of different reasons. But I really think the composition of the skin is very simple but very effective. With the little panorama and the outfit, definitely. I'm a big fan of the outfit, and whoever drew this one, would do this one. Would do this one. Huh? Who will translate? Ichi Ryuzaki made a pretty good job in that composition in general and with the colors. Then the double knives hanging for me, I never noticed them, but they're pretty cool too. Big! Huge! Not phenomenal, but huge. One of those where I really like how the characters drawn. It fits gravel a lot, and one important thing, it still looks like gravel. That's one thing I can definitely say, it still looks like gravel. So, I'm gonna be honest, this one is gonna go into the SS tier. Above Hoshiguma. How did you end up here, Spectre? How is it even possible? Silence. The silence is that one character look at it, I could have done that for Teal Xavier Crow. I could have done like clothing with like a thing for like bird holding. Would have been pretty smart. I love this skin, but also don't like this skin. I don't like the skin because it has winter, okay, there's snow and it implies Christmas. No. I never noticed that damn owl here in the tree. I have the skin since ever. I never noticed this guy. I like the colors a lot. with being like a very earthy brown, it still has like a lot of that more synthetic look of the cyan turquoise over here, and it makes it look like very scientific again, you know, and it fits her theme definitely a lot. It is a very nice composition too with her arm stretched out, so she takes a little bit more space over here, and the brown extending a tiny bit more. But yeah, that's it. I do like it a lot. It's not crazy, but it's good. I don't understand the clothing. You saw the owl? It was so hidden, you didn't saw it. Makes sense, Nick. I didn't saw it too, almost. Below Gabriel. Above Silver Ash. Above Gabriel. Below Melantha. I don't know if that was a good choice. Neon. I should have taken a photo of the owl. I am... Yo. Echo, stop! It's a good skin. This neon skin is good. The thing is with the proxies in general, or like the dragons, okay, they are always very colorful. They have like their colored arms and stuff. That's neon, yeah. And that's why they always have a lot of colors in general. I never noticed a sword over here. So they don't need a lot of clothing in my opinion, but the problem is this one is a little bit, you know, how we call that, a little bit free. Oh, but this leg is kind of sick, yo. How do you do that? Damn, I dislike this skin, but if anyone likes it, it's fair enough. Yeah, it's like one of those skins again that is a little bit more free-ish. Unfettered freedom, okay, maybe it is, maybe it should be a little bit free. But I like the shield, that's pretty sick. I don't know why she has a damn wheel with her now. And the background looks pretty cool too. I think I like the entire panorama around her because she still is the most, the strongest focal point in this entire drawing. So yeah, I like this skin, don't like it a lot. A lot of people like it because of legs. And I think the face is so well drawn. I like that one too. But maybe I just like dragon people. Maybe. But I'm gonna give this one ISS above siege. Below hibiscus. It's crazy that hibiscus is still holding her place, by the way. This hibiscus is defending her spot with her own damn soul. It's crazy. Yeah. There's a lot in SS, I realized that. What's the next one? Where am I? Crazy. I love the skin. This one is genuinely so juiced up. This Arc skin made me reconsider I don't know, we consider something. Clothing, insane. Colors, even insaner. Diorama, really smart with the one thing, okay? Insane arc skin. Dog. Maybe it's, I do like Ark's hair a lot. We consider being a furry or not. I didn't want to say it out loud, but yes. Yes, this skin is beautiful. Crazy that one of the main colors is not considered green, because I think why this drawing pops so much is because of the green in this drawing. For example, this like green in the background of Ark itself makes Ark a way stronger focal point, while having like those two green things here over here too. I think it makes it like way stronger, in my opinion. While the orange is a nice accent. So this side is missing out. I'm gonna find the person that made this side. Gonna remove them. I'm gonna take over now. This Ark skin is gonna go above Chen, above Midnight, above April, above Hoshiguma, above Gravel, above Spectre, below Nightingale. Hung? Okay. Hung? Even though okay, that's why you know it's an unbiased tier list. Okay, this one is a 100% unbiased tier list. Excellent. Unbiased tier list, okay? This has nothing to do with like that like okay, and it's unbiased and everything except those two things. Okay, but this skin is really good. Like, it's incredible. The night sky with the green and Hung's outfit is insane. Him being a natural orange is crazy too. Normally he would blend into the background and kind of disappear because the background is kind of noisy, but it is crazy good. Hung looks insane in this one. Like, my bro is dripped out like crazy. Like, with his head he would look like this, right? But the clothing is crazy. The background is really beautiful. The car is cool. The green in the sky definitely helps a lot to make this an entire piece. And the panorama, ooh, beautiful. Even though Hung is like mostly black in this one, his gold accents and his like entire white face is definitely helping a lot. So despite of hating on Hung like crazy, I cannot deny that this skin is really good. Okay. Here. Let me see really quick. There. Okay, Hung! Your background is insane. You're gonna get top of SS tier. It's crazy. How did Hung got so far? He should not be able to get so far. Whisper Rain! I don't like the skin. Not a big fan of the skin, bro. Whisper Rain, one of my favorite operators in the game. Okay. it's a free skin. But it's just because it is pretty, let's say, simple. Not simple, it just doesn't have a lot of color. It's blue, my favorite color in the entire universe. Even though, by the way, my favorite color is yellow. I don't know, my favorite color is yellow. And I like to draw with blue and green. What sense does this make? Huh? Oh yeah, this one is a very nice panorama. It's mostly white, but it is pretty sick. Yo, his little watermark here in the bottom. That one should have made that bigger. And I don't know what this little red finger here is. It's just one red dot. But I do like the face a lot, and I think this part especially is really well drawn. Like, just looking at this part, in my opinion, this would be one of my favorite skins. But just zooming out, I don't like it that much all of a sudden. Don't know why. But I do like when we're a little bit more zoomed in. Because it looks less empty, in my opinion. I do like the E2 art more than the skin art. Your favorite color is yellow, but the color you use are green and blue, yeah. Green and blue. Boom. But it's a free skin, so I cannot really be mad about it. It doesn't cost shit. We're gonna add this one too. Because this one is free one. I would actually take it to the bottom of a high S. I would put it below Granny but above Saria. Like I said, I like the face. It's pretty good. It used to be free skin. I'm really frightened now it costs yellow rocks. Damn. Ass. Amir free. I already said I like this skin. You know why? If it's an obvious, it's Amir. Yeah. Oh yeah, that screen is pretty useful too. If it would not be green, I guess I would get a couple of minus points, but it's green. It's just gonna move it up by 700 points. But it's not that important. It's more important that this one is Amir. And this one is a free skin too. Pretty cool. Was a collab thing, I think? No, I don't know what it was. Was free. I remember getting it gifted when I logged in once. Pretty sick. There's really not a lot to see. There's like no panorama at all almost. The big backpack is cool, and of course the accents on Amir. She still looks like Amir. That's what I really like about that one, and the clothing is definitely very fitting. You know, Amir is like craziest poster girl ever. Why does Perlica have nothing, man? Give Perlica something. Give Perlica more. High A tier. Literally top of A tier. Also, I just realized the color palette is the color palette of a carrot. Ash. You might think, Momonga, who's Ash? And I tell you, why? Why does a Rainbow Six Siege operator crossover get the skin? It's pretty random. I like this one. it's not incredible. That one was pretty expensive too. Ubisoft do this one? What do you mean Ubisoft do this? Damn, guys, Ubisoft do this one. How? The entire studio just went together and drew like a piece of art. F tier. I do think it's not like that. It is pretty cool drawn. The diorama is pretty cool. The flowing parts of her skirt, really nice too. Especially this one long red one. And the head is of course pretty cute. Ash, I think I use Ash even. Don't have the skin though. I don't use the Arknights, but I do have upgraded. Not really high though. I heard Ubisoft immediately after they took Far Cry 3 away from me. I think this one goes into A tier actually. A tier below the Amias. I would actually get it behind W. Far Cry 3! This one is a little bit over. This is a goated skin. You have to be honest, this one is low-key actually a good skin. Like, Tachanka looks so damn sick. He looks... I love the medieval outfit. Okay? And the diorama too. Like, what did they do with that? It actually looks crazy. It's not crazy with the colors in my opinion. But I think it does fit the Rainbow Six Siege vibe. Definitely. So I think it's pretty cool. Tachanka. Better than the previous one actually. Insane how Jinxie did not play Arknights since they got a collab with Rainbow Six Siege. Does he play Rainbow Six Siege? Jinxie? I put it above Whisper Rain. Schwarz used, I believe. Ah damn. Schwarzbow. Do I like this one? I don't know. I'm not a big fan, but wait. I think a lot of people like it, and it's pretty cleanly drawn. When we look at this drawing, the white with her pants look crazy. Also, people are going crazy that here's a blue bird. Like, oh my god, that's Sailor. Oh, crazy. Blue J-Bow. You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. Me don't care. I look at... No, actually it's pretty cute. But the clothing is a little bit muted to the background. It does look good again. The Mordecai? Was that his name? I forgot his name. And what I definitely like about this one is it's pretty busy. It's pretty busy. The buildings going on top are really cool. I think she looks pretty nice. Like with this entire attire and stuff. And I do like this sprite a lot too. Oops. Schwarz. I don't have this one. Why is she called Schwarz, you wonder? Don't know. Above below quarter, bro. No, above quarter. Above. I forgot the name again. The one that throws a lot of shit. Whoa. Whoa. Nah, man. Chopped Liskam skin again. Mordecai, oh, that was his name. That is a chopped Liskam skin. I do like the sprite of this one, but I don't like this one at all in general. Liskam, whatever Liskam is doing all the time, she is never able to grab my attention. Like, what is with the skin? What is she even wearing, bro? It doesn't look like it's striker wayfan, okay? It's not even like tactical. The only thing that she's wearing is a bomber vest. But look at her legs! Whoa! They gave her stockings! For this scene! You know how unbalanced she looks? Big shield, big thing on top. Stockings. And no bow. Don't like this Liskam skin. I really hate on Liskam. Momonga does not really hate Liskam, like how there's no good Liskam skins. Yeah. I don't hate Liskam. I love Liskam. Liskam is one of my, like, it's actually one of the most loved operators too, because of her being a SP battery. But Liskam skins, I don't know, man. I don't like that much. No good Liskam skin yet. But I don't know what is missing. I don't know how to make a good Liskam skin. I'm sorry, Liskam. If I would be able to put you onto the same place as your other skin, I would like to. Someone's custom character entered the cutscene. Make Liskam be a royal guard like Bagpipe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to do with Liskam, man. But I like the little sprite. Little sprite is definitely better than the normal one. Good skin, good skin. Good skin. Hella girl. Look at Hella girl. Isn't that insane? Are you looking at this and you feel the music playing in your head? That one piece drums of liberation? I like this one a lot. Hella girl never disappoints, okay? I actually believed this one is gonna be epoch, because why should it not? It looks like epoch. But the clothing, the colors, Hella girl is white, bro. And giving him like that pop of red. Name me a character that aged badly. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. But this one is insane. I give Hella girl some extra points. I like the diorama a lot. I like the implication of background a little bit. I like the shield guards. And this one is pretty cool too. Those shield guards, yo, those guys, they always save us in integrated strategies, guys, okay? Important. Those shield guards, best friends. But that's not important, okay? The skin looks crazy. And he looks handsome. I cannot believe that he got placed right next to Liskam. Hella girl still looks good. after he's over 70-year-old man. Is he really that old? Is Helagul that old? He goes into solid S tier. Above Clifford. Or maybe? Above Hoffschuh. Yeah, here. Okay. Shira Yuki. Boom. Shira Yuki. Your skin, I know it's pretty cool, but why are your stats not loading in? How? Yo, okay, I wanted to give it a low rating, but I just saw this stoat, bro. Holy shit. He is so damn detailed. Damn. Crazy stoat. Weasels. Dang. Weasel points. This one at least gets like 5 or 7 weasel points. But of course, as always guys, I don't like it. Why? It's white on white. I think the clothing looks pretty chopped. It is like not as nice. What happened then? Mahim. Gallery. Too many skins will lag out the place. I think they're lying, bro. I think they're lying. Oh, Shirayuki just doesn't have a description. She's so bad, she doesn't have one. What is that? But yeah, I don't like the skin that much. It's pretty lame. I think the colors basically are non-existent. The stoat was pretty cool, but I don't see a lot of people liking that skin too. Bro. This one goes to usable tier. Actually to the top of usable tier. Mountain. Absolute cinema. I don't actually like the skin that much. You know what I'm really confused of always? Of the look of Mountain. I never understand. It's very noisy, and it's because of his pattern, all of the things that are around him. I never really understand what Mountain is. But it looks pretty sick. This diorama is just a couple of implications of buildings or whatever. And the chains here are pretty cool too. I don't know what the crows are doing here in the background. Pretty sick. Yeah, Mountain looks pretty cool. And this one, like I said, not my favorite. One thing that confused me a lot, by the way. Mountain, this is eye, by the way. This little dot in the middle is his eye. Mountain has such weird eyes. Because it's really hard to explain. I'll be honest, I like the stout skin since I like white. You like the stout skin because it is white. That is very wrong. Like, that's what I mean. Like, Mountain is looking He's looking at us right now, if it makes sense. Okay? Imagine this, that the mountain is looking at us right now. His white pupil is on a white surface, you know? And it's a little bluish, I guess, but yeah, very hard to see. Not a big fan of mountains look, I mean. Not a big fan of the skin, even though Mountain is one of my favorite characters because his voice actor is insane. It is definitely not really that crazy. Hello Alzaki, welcome. So I'm gonna sadly put Mountain into A tier, bro. Over here. Or am I? No, his background is pretty cool and his drawing is pretty cool. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him there. I did the craziest thing. What do you do? You necked this! I beat the hardest boss in Dark Souls 1 minus DLC without moving the camera in 7 attempts. What is the hardest boss in Dark Souls? Can't believe I did it in 7 only. I thought I'd be there for hours. Without moving your camera? So you didn't lock on? Damn. Whoa, Unectus is blue? Bonus points. People like this Unectus skin because they like Unectus. But I'm not a big fan of this one. It just looks like Unectus got less clothing. I'm gonna be honest. But the panorama is pretty cool. Her outfit, despite just being less than her normal one, is pretty cool, especially the hair. So let's put this one. What I definitely like about the skin is that it's looking like a skin. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like skin. It is subjective, sure, but most people agree the hardest boss in the base game is Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1 is Moen Ornstein. Yeah, I do agree too. It's very, very hard. Damn, why did you do that even? Why you defeated them like that? We're gonna put Unectus below Zarya, above Beagle, because I do like her background a lot. And her face actually looks pretty cool. Like this entire thing. Many people would like this one too. I like the blue, the colors over there. I wish there would be a little bit more clothing, but her as a mechanic makes sense. Maybe mechanic in the dark, like in a very like warm place. I would not draw it differently. It's not trying to remake the operators, just a different look of them. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely see Unectus still. Ayascarp? Bro, my boy, I don't like that skin, but it is pretty mid. It's pretty cool. The little diorama of the shop is really cool. I don't like the colors because it's just black. It's just black and a little bit of orange. I do think Ayascarp look pretty cool here. He's still, I think he's collected. Ayascarp probably. But yeah. I don't know, I look at it and it doesn't look that crazy. Black was the right choice in this moment, but maybe more orange would have helped. Or more like strong orange, but the clothing looks pretty cool too. It looks pretty chunky. And I don't know what this white piece directly in front of him is. It's probably something from the shop. Aesthetic choice, but at the same time, it looks kind of wrong. Because we all like to blame the camera when we die in Dark Souls 1, so I decided to beat the entire game without moving the camera. How do you move your camera then? Like use the bow or something? Or do you just walk in one direction? Can you still look on? Ayascarp is gonna go into A tier. a buff answer because I do like the background again. Flint. I'm not biased because it's green. I will not do something like that. No, I disabled the right stick entirely. And lock on is not allowed. Oh damn. The camera moves with the world. It does? I never looked actually at Dark Souls 1 how it looks like in the end. Forgot it kinda. That's crazy. Damn, how did you do that? I don't know how Dark Souls 1 moved. I locked onto the enemy once and I let him kill me. Makes sense, makes sense. That's how the challenges work normally. Like, can you aim with a bow and just change your direction, or do you don't even have to do that? But yeah, this flint skin. I like this flint skin a lot. Maybe it's the hanging flowers. I don't know what this actually is. The little colibris. Or the entire like look of Flint. Like Flint, normally when it comes to her normal skin, she is very like free when it comes to clothing. She looks like she beats you up on the streets. Okay, this skin of Flint is so full stockings, and very big skirt, very nice like jacket and stuff. Blind strikes, damn. Congratulations though. On blind, on steel and smoke. Yeah, I do like this skin a lot. That's actually one of my favorites. When it comes to the ones that are simple. Like there's not a lot of background in general and it still looks pretty sick. Not perfect, but not bad at all. Not bad. Flint. Okay. We're gonna put Flint to actually the top of S, or no, actually we're gonna put Flint into above my number, above this one. We're gonna put her above Scotty. Damn, we have so many things in SS rank. I need to use more into usable tier. Actually, Loki, I have to fill this one. I have to make more usable. Actually, more in A tier than I expected. Holy shit, man. Not a lot in SS tier. And where's Belmishon? I have to be meaner, yeah. Now, none of those skins are really bad. That's the problem. They're like okay. So yeah. Now we go to Bro. Spot. Bro is throwing a damn grenade at me while we're talking over here. And he's crazy. Okay. You might know me as a certified spot hater, but I think when we compare it to his normal art, where he looks like a damn hyena. I like this art actually. Whatever they did in the skin, there was a free skin, it turned him into a way more, how you call it, a suitable character for Arknights art style. Before my guy looked like he was supposed to be in Path to Nowhere. Now this one actually suits Arknights way more. So this, even though I want it to be a little bit lower, I have to put this one to the usable list, man. Like I said, certified spot hater. Boom. We're gonna put this one to the usable one at below above Matterhorn. Right next to Elysium. Not bad, not good. Blaze. Blaze the drama one, yeah, and crossover, I didn't knew that. This being a crossover skin. And Blaze being Blaze. I like this one actually a lot. It was such a good idea to make those plates from the drums in a nice pinkish red and this little barrel, because Blaze having like almost like no clothing at all makes it very full still. It makes it like she's extending her radius a little bit, if it makes sense. Like it looks just fuller in general. It looks like this entire piece is Blaze, you know, because it makes like a little circle around her. I think it's really cool with the blue and stuff, and the purple, magenta. Yeah, I'm not a big fan in general of this one because yeah, I'm not a big fan of. Why does the arm look so long? Should it be like that? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We don't care about this. It's good for a collab skin. The background, I don't really think about it because it is just a collab skin. So I don't really want to put the background too much into consideration, but it is pretty bland. So I would put it into the S tier above Bybeak. Okay, next one, Korea. Another crossover one. I do like this one. This one is different from the Blaze skin that we had before. Less background, more of the foreground. Korea is actually pretty easy to see because of the couple of parts where skin shows and the black clothing, so it gives a good contrast. While we take like a more simpler composition where it's just straight up in the middle with his red guitar, and he's pretty easy to see. The more I look at it, the better it looks actually. I think this one is pretty beautiful. Even though I wanted to rank it a little bit lower, because I remembered it not being that good, but with having a second look on this skin, I do not think it's bad. Might be a little bit higher than the Blaze skin. Wherever the Blaze skin is now. Ah, here. Yeah, I might put this one to SS tier. Above Jessica. Above Saria. Here. Vigna. Damn. Nah, this one is good. It's not perfect, but the color combination is really nice. What I really like about colorful backgrounds is when you have a character with colorful hair, you can make like a very nice contrast. Bluish magenta does really like contrast very well. They are basically right next to each other when it comes to the color wheel, or I don't know how you call it again. Like the opposite color of you, that type of thing. And it happens a lot with characters that have colored hair. I do like this one. a lot. After I saw it, I was like, that fits. That fits. With being very simple at the same time, and the same, like I said, the same crossover thing. I do like this Vigna skin actually. Holy shit. Okay. This Vigna skin, almost close to tier website again. Holy shit, man. We gonna put her to SS tier, above Wolverine, above Cursor, above Siege, above Neon, above Hibiscus. I'm gonna put her study above Flint, below Pelopsis. Blue Poison. Whoa, people love this skin. They really love this Blue Poison skin. And I'm gonna be honest, it's nice. Blue Poison got a skin. Blue Poison doesn't have a skin. This one was free too, so we got it gifted. And everybody's going crazy about the version where she doesn't wear those leggings or whatever. But I think it looks very nice. When you have a character with very desaturated hair, like pastel pink, it's very good to lean more into the direction of pastel in general. And the pastel blue in the background, the baby blue, actually fits very well. Fitting with that plant shape makes it a very sportsy look. She's already like in a brand where it should be more sportsy looking. And this one was perfect for her because, yeah, she already has that look. Also, damn, look at those shoes! Damn! Okay, sorry. Really cool. Okay. One of the fewer pink-haired characters that I actually really enjoy looking at. And the funny thing is actually Blue Poison in general with her normal skin. It's like a very strong blue. And seeing her in the more pastel thing, it fits the entire vibe, definitely. Not gonna like the more original Blue Poison because of a hoodie. Because you like hoodies. And that is very wrong. Because in our world, we don't like hoodies. We're gonna put her above Grey, above Vigna, above Plops, above Cossor, above Cruz, above Leonard, above Firewatch, and above Weedy, and above Hung. She's gonna take the next #1 space for SS tier. We're gonna move up above nothing, above Pelops, above Chen, Midnight, her. There she is. I do not think it's like one of those skins where I like, boom, oh my god, crazy, I really want the skin. It's one of those things where I think it's genuine good art. Like, I think it fits very well. I never saw a character being so, especially when we zoom in a little bit more, being so fitting into an art piece, like it looks like she's really supposed to be there. It's crazy to create something like that. And again, same thing, it's a sports thing. She doesn't immediately just look like she's about to be naked. You know what I mean? Like, never mind, I remember the normal looks wrong. Forgot what I said. What do you mean it looks wrong? I thought Hody had 2 eyes at the hood. I'm sorry, I said some bullshit. It looked wrong. Fonts. Bro. They gave fonts normal ass clothing. Simple. That's it. You cannot tell me that they just gave fonts normal ass clothing. You know why? This was a clothing brand crossover. Okay? Where's the clothing? Fonts looks like... He basically looks like another version of me. Just a little bit different skin. Hello Backseat, welcome, how are you doing? I don't like this skin. I like the background a lot. I think it's a really cool background. Fits very well, you know. We know this background, we know the city. But I do not think that Fonts has very sick clothing over here. I think he looks so average. He looks like the most average dude ever. He should have come with Crocs, actually. Crocs? He should have had that with Balenciaga trash bag. Wait, is that a thing? Guys, that Balenciaga trash bag here, this one could have won this one, man. This crazy bag, like the yellow trash bag. The Balenciaga trash bag. Oh, but I hope you're doing good, Black Silk. We're watching, no, we're waiting some Arknights skins right now. He should have gotten some Crocs, yeah. I hope I saw that already. That's why I was talking about the trash bag, I forgot for a second. It's crazy. Balenciaga trash bag. It's the exact same thing as the IKEA bag. Okay, let me show you the IKEA bag. Balenciaga IKEA bag. The IKEA bag turned into such a damn aesthetic that people use. Bro, look at that. They making a trash bag in Balenciaga based on the IKEA bag. Because people like the look of the IKEA bag so much, it's basically like art. There, this one. Replicating the IKEA bag. Crazy shit. I never heard of the trash bag or the IKEA bag. Actually, somebody just wore a trash bag and all of a sudden it became something super expensive than Balenciaga made. Yeah. It's not really a trash bag, it's made out of a very strong plastic, but it looks like a trash bag. Why throw away IKEA bags when you, instead of wearing it? Actually. Okay. The fonts, man, I'm sorry. I don't like your skin. That sounds super racist. I'm super sorry. I don't mean it like that. Go into your spot, fonts. No, I'm not gonna say that. Twitch clip that. We just talk. Okay, you know, I am not biased towards female characters. I'm not, okay? I rate both characters how they are. Simple, okay? So, this Zutra skin, in comparison to the damn font skin, looks incredibly good. It doesn't look crazy, let me tell you that. Like, she doesn't look like she's gonna wear a Balenciaga trash bag in a second. And it's not crazy, but the composition is just better. The background, the panorama looks really nice. The damn ginormous hand in the background is kinda creepy, but before the remark like the Balenciaga trash bag on the IKEA bag can be clipped now? Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, I like this skin a lot. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Jackal. Thank you. Oh my god, guys. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for the follow, Mando Soul. Mando Soul. Hi, Raiders, welcome. How are you doing, guys? And thank you so much, Jackal. If you have to wait and run, make sure to take care of yourself. But for those who don't know me, my name is Momonga. I cannot talk anymore. Dragonfish Vtuber. We're doing an Arknights skin rating right now. Yeah, because I draw and shit. Overlord? Nope. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's pretty late. Literally, you kinda rated me. I'm gonna end very soon too. It's right now like almost midnight. I'm pretty tired. But how are you doing? What did you do on stream? Nah, it's gonna keep streaming forever. Nah. I have to sleep too. Nah, you go for more hours. What do you mean? Why do you know my time, huh? Amanda Soul. That's crazy. Illegal. Rain means keep going, yeah. I'm gonna try to be a little bit longer here. I'm always a little bit longer here. I'm gonna stay here, it's fine. We're still like in the middle. War Thunder was very lovely. Take care of my lovely pups and gremlins. They treated me so well today. Oh my god. I'm gonna try. But I'm just looking at art today. It's a little bit different than War Thunder. Then I hope it was some. You had some good luck today. Okay, let me drink really quick. But yeah, for everyone who came in the raid, make sure to rest well after stream too. We're looking at some skins. I'm an artist, I draw a lot. Actually, I draw a little bit too much, I think. And I like to look at skins from a very popular gacha game called Arknights. It's a tower defense game. They have 1,000 skins and we already rated like 70 for like 300. Jackal told us to spread our liquid, so do come over here, Bouncy. What? I don't want to spread my liquid. Oh no. Not again. Wait, did I give you a shout out? I'm so sorry. I forgot how to be a streamer again. Guys, if you don't follow Jackal yet, that were the person that we played Peak with. Very funny person. Yeah. Please follow, or I don't know. I'm gonna fight you personally, okay? And I'm gonna win. Okay, this skin. What was I talking again? Did I make a screenshot already? Oh yeah, I like the skin more than the damn Balenciaga. For once. Okay, now. The Balenciaga for once. I do not think it's good too. It's like one of those skins again where they just removed clothing, took normal clothing over there, but it was a crossover to a clothing brand, so it does make sense that this one is not absolutely detailed when it comes to clothing itself. So because of that, even though I just put fonts, where did I put him even? I put him over here. I'm gonna put Zutur actually below Tachanka. Yeah. Okay. Next one is gonna be Zima. We had another Zima skin already. I remember that other Zima skin. And Zima, for some reason, always gets the same color scheme. I'm not sure why. It's because of, I think, Gumi. is Tina and Zima. Like, she always gets those 3 colors together. Just to like combine them all. This one is another crossover again, but this crossover is better than the one from Thorns and Vtuber combined, in my opinion. Because they finally made a nice little background that actually looks fairly sharp and it fits the entire drawing itself. And I like really the colors that they used here, even though the clothing is pretty normal again. Definitely all in one, it looks kinda cool. Hi Momo, hello Violet, welcome, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. My throat is giving up. It was a fairly long day. Long day of work. Okay, the Zima skin. I'm gonna put Zima actually above Maya, above Neon. I do put it below Phantom. Yeah. Watching you and Gwyn at the same time, multi-watching again. That's crazy. Yeah, multi-watching. Wait a second. Okay. Folly Nick. By the way, I don't know what idea I had in my mind to rate every singular skin, because I'm here right now, okay? We did this, okay? We are literally at the beginning. And I already spent 4 hours on it. It's insane how much art I have to look at, and I'm doing it pretty quick too. I had to help transfer a bus full of I had to transfer a full bus of stuff to the other transportation facility. 7 tables and giant wooden file cabinets, but we used a bus to transfer them. Yeah, why are you using a bus? That's weird. Me showing you skins maybe made you think you can rank every skin also you love for art. I know why we're doing this. I just don't know how long this series is gonna go on. I think I can probably do 10 streams with it. 10 entire streams. And I'm not even joking, like, holy shit. What is this horror creature in the back for the neck? Look at this. It's like a skull or something. There's some analog horror type of bullshit happening over here. You know what I mean? Crazy. By the way, did you say whenever a new Arknights skin is out, you'll rank it actually? Those are branches now, that's analog horror creature. The bus had a wheelchair lift, which is how cabinets had to be put on the bus. The tables could be lifted, but there was no room for anyone to get into the seats, so we could ride. Why did you have to transport stuff anyway? Like in general. Fully Nick. I do not like normal Fully Nick skin. Like normal Fully Nick skin is completely different. She's blue. I believe. So I do like this one. It's not crazy. It's not like the dioramas insane, but it is really cool with the like red flowers and stuff. I see people that would like that. I can definitely see too that I can see her like clearly, even though the background and her are pretty muted in color. She should get some shoes, yo. Okay. But I like how her look is definitely very clean. Fully is gonna get some good ranking for me. Oh my throat, I'm gonna die. Let's put Folinik to above Silver Ash. Above Silver Ash. It's pretty simple. Simple in color. Because she's probably because she has brown hair. Beeswax. Damn. That skin looks kinda good. I forgot about that. I thought it was on the bed and not on the ground. I know, supervisor said take this to the other place. We look to the other place, then use the vending machine to get a fountain. Sat for 30 minutes just letting my body rest from table hauling. Oh, I had to exit the emergency exit on the back on the bus. I had never done it before, and it did not stick. And it did not stick to the landing well. What do you mean? The landing? From the emergency exit? I like the skin, by the way. This one is nice. Weißer Sand. Very German. Very, very German. Basically white sand. And a pock skin from Beeswax back in the days. Pretty cool. I like Beeswax in general. Beeswax has a nice color palette. With her horns being completely golden, it definitely fits the entire vibe that she has in general, of course. Beeswax is the worst operator in the entire game, but this skin makes me want to use her. It's really cool. The blue was a nice choice on the ground. It makes it like pop way better. I missed being able to describe. She is not the worst. Frost Leaf still exists. That's true, that's true. Frost Leaf, in my opinion, has more usage cases than Beeswax though. That's the thing. Hello Nongfer, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Beeswax skin, we're gonna put this one actually above Crows. I do like this one a lot, it kinda surprised me. Red Bull is not a gamer drink. Go away, Red Bull ads. Red Bull is kinda like a gamer drink. My opinion, Red Bull is pretty much a gamer drink. Okay, I love this Tsukinogi skin. That's the next one. Okay? There's this thing, you know that I really like saturated skins and very like comic pop type of skins with like a lot of strong colors. This one does the complete opposite, but it compensates for me with incredible texturing. Like, look at this. Hey, what is this? Just look at it at 1 second and be like, holy damn, damn. The clothing, the background, like beautiful. It looks like a damn painting. So this one is really, really nice. Especially this bottom part with the skirt over here. So even though I don't like Tsukinogi and Tsukinogi is one of the worst operators in the entire game, I do believe that this one deserves a good place. Is he rating skins or backgrounds? Background is part of the skin. Because of that, we're gonna put this one above Gray, above Pelopsis, above Kosar, above Cruz, below Leonhardt. Fair enough, but also Frostleaf gets nerfed in AE2. Art doesn't get nerfed. We talked about this Perfumer skin once. This one is so cool. I do like this Perfumer skin a lot. This one is an Epoch skin for Perfumer. And her colors often and her like clothing definitely is very like it's very nice as you when you can look in it. The thing looks very stylized, and I never saw something like this, but it looks still very puffy and very cute. I had this idea with the neck piece. It reminds me of my own neck piece for my new model. SSS tier, if you ask me. Well, Nico, you're gonna say like, because there's a fox on the screen. That is not even a fox! My wall is not part of my skin, my wall is my background. I'm not plaster and paint, my background is not part of my skin. Your background is part of your skin. So yeah. What did I say again? Yeah, the background of this one fits so well too. This entire thing. In general, even though here's like a lot of things in the background, were like very detailed flowers and plants, I can still definitely see Perfuma, even though she's very muddy and I got a very, very earthy. Yeah, that's a fox. Not only because it flows, but I like it because the outfit, how much her sprite changes in game. Legit, you get the point back, Nickwark. I give you 50 points for that. Whoa! You're crazy. I thought you were an artist. I thought you were a person. There. This skin we can put onto I do like it more than Hunks, so I would actually put it to SSS. But above Polmanix, I do like the color palette more. Above Chen, I do like the background more. Above Nightmare, I think it just looks better. Above Amber, better background. Above Oshiguma, better colors. Above Gaviel too. Pograchenik, what was his name again? Helsinki. Hella good. Above Spectre. Above Blue Poison. Above Arc. Above Nightingale and Clifford. Anestina. Swire. Vigna. She's ranking up, damn! Above Null. And above Gumi. Not above. What's the face name? What's the face name? I forgot her name again. Lapland. Yeah, Lapland. Good skin. Next one. Podenko. Podenko skin. Was this free? Yeah, this one was free. I remember this one. In a Podenko skin. Because free skins are always a little bit, I don't know, they have less background for some reason. I must say the Perfumer skin is really nice, but not above Gumi in my unprofessional opinion. I think, in my opinion, Gumi skin is good, but I think this art is just nicer in a compact space than the Gumi one. The Gumi one, in my opinion, has nicer colors, but in the Perfumer skin being tighter, I think it just feels more like a nicer skin. Maybe it's just because it's Epoch 2 and it just looks like a, what do you call that? A glimpse into the operator's past. It really fits very well into that theme, while the Gumi skin was, I think, just something random. I think that's why I like that skin a little bit more. But fair enough, I did say my unprofessional wrong opinion. You don't have to protect yourself. I do believe you. it makes sense. Those two skins were very close to each other. That's why it was really hard to put it below or above the Gumi skin. What does epoch even mean? I don't know. I only know that it's like a skin series. And epoch just means also the meaning behind epoch is just past. Basically the past. But what the word itself means, I don't know. Oh, it's a clothing brand. Yeah. Like Arknights has a lot of different clothing brands. There's epoch, there's the war thing. There's the thing of I forgot again, ambient synthesia or something. There's like a lot of them. Podenko skin. Don't know about this one. Not a big fan. Like it though because it has. And there's even Balenciaga. Yeah. I cannot believe they put Balenciaga into my gacha game. Unbelievable. Trashbag clothing. It looks nice. The panorama looks really nice. The plants in the background look very nice. Podenko has very muted colors in general. When it comes to her yellow, it really fits with that turquoise, cyan, I'm not sure. It's a combination of those two things. Of her little dress. I think it looks pretty cute. Not crazy, like I said, those reskins most of the time they have a little bit less background, but it is compact. They even have a money tree over here. That means it brings good fortune, guys. Just means it brings good fortune. I cannot believe that they have Balenciaga in this game. I don't know why, but the brand name Balenciaga sounds so funny to me. It sounds like a damn thing that should not exist. I don't know why. In my opinion, is a little bit below the gravel skin. It is above the Tachanka skin over here. Okay. Next one, last skin probably that we're gonna wait for today. But he's Air Fiala, bro. Provence. There's Tommy, bro. Balenciaga. I swear Balenciaga sounds so... Bro. Whoa. Wow. Meteor skin. I like the meteor skin a lot, by the way. Yeah. Provence. Provence? What the actual shit? This is Vitafield. Why? Where? Provence. I know it's warm. Still, where's your clothing? It's crazy. One skin doesn't have clothing. Her second skin doesn't have clothing. Her main art doesn't have clothing. What did they do to Provence? Is it like the higher you go up with the stars, the more clothing you wear? Maybe it does. Maybe it makes sense, yeah. So, Provence, even though I really love your background, it's so well made. Looks beautiful. I like that dog you have with you. I don't like your skin though. It is not a lot happening over there. And the hood is really cool though. Like Provence normal art, I do like the shape of it. This one kind of removes her ears, of course. It fits into the Vitafield, like Vitafield brand. But I don't know, I just don't like it. It doesn't pop right, you know? It just doesn't pop right, man. There's just nothing to catch on, in my opinion. Like when it comes to Provence, she's a very like pastel purple. Bro, I thought somebody was standing behind me, man. I was seeing... Okay. I have big hair, okay? I have very big hair. And I tie them together when I stream. And when I just looked at the left, I saw my hair. And I thought there's a person, bro. Yep, I think it's time for me to go sleep because I'm hallucinating already. Let's copy this. I think there's just not a lot happening with her normal art too. With her normal art, the good thing is that there's no background. And so, yeah, you get 2 usable. Nah, the background is pretty good. You go above shore. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Gut Mitternacht. This is a good skin. Let's remember. Aya Fiala. If I don't remember... Oh, Angelina here too? What the heck? What the heck? 2 crazy summer skins. Like next to each other. Even Jay here? And my most hated Mudrock skin, bro? Wow. There's so much shit. There's so many skins. Look at that, man. We're never gonna be finished, I think. I think I'm gonna be finished tomorrow. If I would stream the entire day, I mean. Where am I? Okay, Aya Fiala. That's very easy to remember, okay? Aya Fiala. We're gonna go. Good tier list over here. Tomorrow's too little actually, like 2 days, you're right. At this point, I don't understand what's happening on my tier list. Like, look at this. Where are the E-Fruits, by the way? But is it that, like, there's only 3 E-Fruit skins, by the way? Is there only 3? Is there only 2 Blemishine skins? Bruh. Should I just put E-Fruit and Blemishine on the same thing? Just calling it E-Fruit and Blemishine. Because it looks like I'm pushing Blemishine above E-Fruit. And when I do this, it looks like I'm putting E-Fruit above Blemishine. Is it legit? I don't think so. I don't think it's legit. That's bad for my karma. So I'm gonna call this one E-Fruit and Blemishine. And I'm gonna make it gold. Now, that's legit. I know there's only 3 E-Fruit skins. I don't know about Blemishine. I think Blemishine only has 1 with the Halloween one. And 1 collab one. Now, this means she only has 2. And that's pretty bad. That's pretty tiny in my opinion. Also, what is Nerl doing here? I think I really like the background in that one. But Nerl can be a little bit lower, man. Nerl can be over here. Yeah, below Clifford. Wait, Momonga, you are preferring Blemishine over E-Fruit since the tier is colored after her. I know. It's orange, okay? Orange is a combination of yellow and red, okay? And you know what color E-Fruit is? Yellow. You know what color Blemishine is? Yellow. Wait. See? Won. I literally won. I see the tier as being a bright yellow. I cannot change the color. It's so accurate, can I? Yeah, I cannot. They're suppressing me. They're seriously suppressing me. We're gonna go I hope it's saved again. Remember, listen to your daily dose of One Piece background music. I'm gonna wait. Who are we gonna wait? Whoa, I clicked on somebody's stream. Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you. We're gonna see who are we waiting. Where are we going? I don't know where are we going. How about you wait Soulframe? Who's Soulframe? Oh, that's like Chris is playing The Binding of Isaac, guys. Oh, they literally just disappeared. I don't know what happened. The game, the Soulframe, is... The Soulframe is... playing? I don't know. The game is playing? What does that even mean? I'm playing Isaac right now. Oh. Oh my god, my nose. The Soulframe people do live streams for devlogs sometimes. Oh damn. What the shit? Momonga support $1 million company. They need it actually. I should genuinely wait into Soulframe. There's a there's a streamer called The Baguette. They're not even streaming right now. Bro is pranking me. Bro is just pranking me. Okay, let's wait Chris. Why not? We never waited them. Always nice to wait multiple people. Or Magitech Knight playing some. I think we can wait them. Isaac, go in there, guys. Don't spread around bad things, spread around good things here. Good things spreading around. We're gonna see us tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday? Is tomorrow Wednesday? What is my name? My name is Guy who doesn't even know his own schedule. I think I'm gonna draw my model tomorrow, by the way. We're gonna put the commission on Friday or on Saturday. Or next week. Probably Saturday. For a little bit longer. And we're gonna play a new game, guys. Rubinite. Ooh, spooky. New game. Make sure to watch or not. If you don't, might be bad. So, bye bye.